Hello, English 1101 students, and welcome to the 13th week of the fall 2016 semester. All right, so tonight, if you're watching this on Monday, your final draft of your research paper is due. Once you submit that, that's going to be the hardest assignment of the semester. The rest of this semester won't be all that difficult at all. So this week, we're going to watch a movie. Now, there was a tie. So the reason I don't have the instructions for the film paper up yet is because I'm waiting on a tie-breaking vote. There were 7 students that voted. 3 students voted for Gladiator, 3 students voted for Forrest Gump, and then 1 voted for Good Will Hunting. So I have essentially reached out to the student who voted for Good Will Hunting and said, okay, sorry, you're not going to be able to watch that movie, but basically that student is going to be the deciding vote on whether we watch Forrest Gump and Gladiator. And as soon as I have that vote, I will then put together the film paper instructions, and I will post them in the film folder. So I'm happy to see that there is some excitement about both those movies. I think they're both excellent movies. I think you're going to win no matter which vote this student votes for. So again, the reason why there's no film instructions is because we're at a tie right now. There needs to be a tiebreaker. All right. So in the meantime, we've got well, that's about it, really, is the film paper. In the meantime, both those movies, Gladiator and Forrest Gump, are available on Netflix. That's the reason why I chose those movies, is because I know that most of you don't even have cable anymore. I've actually shut my cable off as well. I only have the local channels. But I know that many of you have Netflix. So because so many of you have Netflix, I have chosen movies that you can easily watch on Netflix. So you can just use your Netflix account for that. If you don't have Netflix, one thing you can do is you can look in whatever you do have, whether it's Amazon or whether it's Roku or whatever. And perhaps, I'm not going to guarantee it, but perhaps one of those might have whichever movie you're going to end up watching. The other thing is that there's a slideshow on the film paper and what to write about it. I don't want a review. I don't want a summary. What I'm going to want is for you to answer whatever question is on that handout. And I've created those questions. You just need to, I just need to post the correct set of questions once I know what that set of questions is. So make sure when you write your film paper, you answer the question. You don't give me a review and you don't give me a summary. This is good practice for English 1102 because you're going to be doing this with short stories and poems and with a play in English 1102. So this is good practice for that. All right. So other than that, I look forward to seeing those final drafts of the research paper. Oh, by the way, if you were unable to get those corrections in on Friday night because the website shut down, get those corrections in. You know, we need to get those in. So make sure you do that on time. All right, that's it for this week. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through phone, email, or drop by my office, poke your head in and say, "Hi, Mr. Smith. I'm in your online class," and introduce yourself to me.